Okay, next we are going for the aggregation and association. Okay, don't get confused with the generalization notification, what you are going to call image or diagram, and this is the aggregation association. Okay, so one patient may have the one patient record, and sometimes what is going to happen, that patient record is going to be used for the n number of consultation. These are all the object oriented concepts I am telling you people. These are the not software engineering concepts, these are the object oriented concept. In the 7th semester the entire subject is there, OOMD. That subject you people are going to study in detail. These concepts you are going to study that time. For timing you have to assume that when it comes to the this square box, you have to use it as a aggregation. When it comes to the symbol star, it is a n number 1 to 1, and normal this symbol is going to be mentioned for the generalization. Okay, an aggregation model shows how the classes that are collection are composed of other classes. Classes are there, how they are composed with the other classes, they are going to deal with those things. Next, the aggregation models are similar to the part of relationship in semantic data model. These are the part of the relationship, but they are going to specify the semantic data. Okay, so this is all about the aggregation and association. Next comes the behavioral models. What exactly the behavioral model? How the model is going to behave, those things comes under the behavioral model. Behavioral models are the models of the dynamic behavior of the system as it is executing. They shows what happens or what is supposed to be happen when the system responds to stimulus for its environment. Okay, so before going to understand this, just understand the working of these things. Okay, just a second. When you are going to click on the mouse, what is going to happen, some action is going to carry, yes or no? Some action is going to carry. Right now I'm going to press a single click on my mouse. So what is going to happen, it is going to move to the next slide. So when the behavioral model it is going to come, when the behavioral model is going to come, it is supposed in a, or it is described in a two matter. What exactly it is going to do, or what's supposed to be happen, that is nothing but the behavioral model. So to understand this, just observe this data. Some data arrives that has to be processed by the system. Whatever the data you people are going to get, that to be processed. What is the definition of computer? Take the data, take the input, process it, generate the output. Similarly, here in the behavioral models, this comes with the data and event. What is exactly event? Some events happens that triggers the system processing. Events may be associated data, although this is not always in the case. So to understand this behavioral model, you have to understand this order processing. Again, the checking of the blood sugar level of a diabetic patient. Okay, blood sugar sensors are imposed. Okay, these sensors are continuously going to sense it. If something goes with the data, either high or low, it is going to sense it. Okay, if it is getting high, that time it is going to compute the sugar level. If that threshold value increases, if the threshold value increases, the blood sugar level is going to increases, and then once the blood sugar level is increases, it have to be injected by the insulin. How much insulin should be injected, that should be calculated. Okay, this is embedded processing. Once it is calculated, the insulin requirement it is be fetched from the insulin pump. Okay, 10 ml is fetched. Next, the calculated 10 ml of insulin should be pumped to the patient. Who is going to pump it? That should be controlled by the pump control commands. Okay, so you have to give it how much, 10 ml, for how much duration, that will be controlled by this command. And next, 10 ml of insulin should be given within the span of 10 minutes. So the control pump is going to inject every minute 1 ml of insulin. So this is the order processing. This order processing is related to the a behavioral model. What exactly the behavioral model? If we are getting some value, if we getting some trigger, according to that we are processing it, and we are going to call it as a order processing. Understood? This is all about the behavioral model. Next, we are studying the activity model of insulin pumps operation. This is the activity diagram. You can draw it by your own, no need to stick to this itself. Okay, one officer is there, that is nothing but the doctor. Next, there are n number of things are going to occur: order, budget, data store. So these are, we are going to call it as a scenarios. This entire things we are going to call it as a scenarios. Next, these are we are going to call it as a filling, validate, save, send. We are going to call it as a function. Okay, so one purchase officer is there, one supplier is there. How you are going to order it? Next, this is to understand this, you people have gone through the, you people know that how to order the items from the any web for what we are going to call marketing app, for example Amazon or a Flipkart. The same thing I am going to explain once again. You people are a customer, you are ordering something. Okay, that order is fetched in one of the bucket with this address. This is the address, and we are going to call it as a, what we are going to call it as a queue, or we are going to call it as a cart. In that cart the order is going to occur. Next, that order is going to be validated. With respect to that pin code, the order is able to deliver or not. The amount which is paid by the customer, that order is able to process or not. Okay, so these things will be checked here. Once it is validated, next you are going for the amount from your account to the seller account. You are getting the point? Seller account, seller is different, Amazon is different. Amazon is going to only provide the platform. So next, the seller is going to check the budget is what we are going to call, the amount is credited to respect to seller's account, and whatever the commission they have to give, they are going to give back to the platform provider. Next, it is validate. Okay, once it is done, next the order is going to process for the store. Okay, so this is the totally a third party or a background thing. And next, order is going to the data store order, and next supplier what is going to do, order is placed, it will be sent back. Next, same reverse process will be from the supplier directly to the customer. In this manner, the activity diagram of it is going to act. You people are getting it?
Yes, sir.
Next, this is a state activity diagram for the microwave oven. Don't get seriousness about this. This is very simple. Okay, one by one, who is going to explain the things about this microwave oven? Anyone know how it is going to operate?